Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. We've got an AL Western Division showdown tonight between the Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Sean Kelly gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, his last start wasn't a particularly good one, and he was rattled around a little bit. Couldn't get through the fourth inning. He's going to have to look to rebound here. He's going to need much better stuff than he took to the mound in his last start.
Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. And we are set for baseball
Leading
here this evening.
For Houston, the left fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Brantley.
And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there.
Hey, guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
A 1 pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Man at second here with 2 away. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Fastball in there, 3-2. Reddick stands at second with 2 gone. got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Astros leave one, and now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Striding in, Delino Shields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it. 1 out. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, keep an eye on Elvis Andrus. He's got a 5-game hitting streak going. If you've got to start those big streaks somewhere, I like the way he's swinging the bat right now. Great approach, very comfortable. Let's see if that streak continues today.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Over to first, Cole just keeping him close. From the stretch. This one's down to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Altuve for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Digging in, Alex Bregman. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 2.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
The designated hitter.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Dero, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bregman on at first, nobody out. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Guzman trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Fouled away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention at the guy who plays one of the premier positions in the game, and that's Elvis Andrus. Listen, when I watch this guy, I can't help but think Omar Vizquel. Came into the league, was all glove and figuring it out at the plate, and has consistently gotten better offensively while never losing a step with the glove.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first. The ball had plenty of air under it, but he got a good read, recognizing it wasn't going to be caught, and he hustled all the way around home. That's something that shouldn't go unrecognized in that play.
Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Houston. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's their first out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Here's Rougned Odor now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's just 1 for 6. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Reddick. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Nomar.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder. And they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning. So striding in, Michael.
Leading off for Houston, the left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the at-bat. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. One down.
Up next for the Astros, the right fielder, Josh.
Stepping up to the plate, Josh Reddick. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike one. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike two now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Gallo is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and Cabrera bobbles it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Yeah, and with two outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Jeffrey Springs is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. One left for Houston, but they lead it 1-0. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, his career line against Garrett Cole. He's hitless in 6 tries.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. Brantley is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in now, Ronald Guzman. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 0-2 home. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Cole has his target. Here he comes 0-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Rangers set down in order. It remains 1-0. Digging in now, Alex Bregman. He reached on a single in his first try. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Ready now, Aledmus Diaz. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Bregman aboard here at first with nobody out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. George Springer goes down to become the first out here in the 4th.
Gurriel.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yuli Gurriel. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The catcher, number 28, Robinson.
Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in, you haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. 2 left for the Astros, but they're up 1-0. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields.
The center fielder, Delino DeShields.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Pitch is popped up. Gurriel in foul ground. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Up next for the Rangers, Shin-Soo Choo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Right side and right into the shift. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Rangers go down quickly there. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you can speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Line to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Changeup called strike 1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Reddick leads off first with 1 away. A swing and a ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
2 strikes.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Astros leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat. And while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter, the second baseman,
digging in, Rougned Odor. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Here comes the first pitch, and that's lifted the other way out to left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Full sets, first pitch on its way. A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left, strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
From the stretch, and it's fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Rangers leave 1. They're on the digging in to try it again. Alex Bregman, 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Pitch popped up. Guzman is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for the Astros, the designated hitter, Aledmys Diaz.
Ready for another chance? Aledmys Diaz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
Ball 1.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Andrus. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 4, George.
Here's George Springer. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Settling in now, Yuli Gurriel. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara's on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. One left for Houston. They lead it 1-0. So next to the plate for Texas, Ronald Guzman. He'll start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th.
Guzman.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. And he'll get in there safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Standing in now, Jet Bandy, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Guzman gets his lead at first, nobody out. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Uh-oh, he missed it. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, in his defense, he did have to go a long way to get there, but that's not the problem. The problem is once he arrives, he doesn't catch the dang ball. He knows as well as anybody that he should have brought that one in, and it's going to cost him an error, and we'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. That's in there, base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Line drive to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And to score from third, the tying run. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
1 strike now from Cole. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Standing in with the bases loaded, Joey Gallo. As he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And they'll put the tag on him here, and your guess is as good as mine as to what that was all about. But I do know this. The inning is over. So 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left on base. 7th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter. And instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
To Shields. Well, range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Into the box now, Josh Reddick. He singled his last time up. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to center field. To Shields is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Into the box now, Rougned Odor. A fly out and a single for him so far.
The second baseman, Rougned.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, and able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box now, Nomar Mazara, and he'll bounce one on the ground to first. Gurriel scoops it up, one there on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Third baseman.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. And that retires the side. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Score remains tied 1-1. So stepping in, Jose Altuve. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Altuve.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Two very well-pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ballgame. Things have been tight throughout. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Correa. His career numbers against this pitcher, 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
In there for strike 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Into the windup with the 0-2. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still tied 1 apiece. Ryan Presley will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
55, Ryan.
Now batting, Ronald Guzman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Here's the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
The catcher, number 20.
In now, Jet Bandy. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Delino.
At the plate, Delino DeShields. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball foul down the left side. Comes set, the 0-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Next up for the Astros, Aledmus Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Snap throw from the catcher. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Nope. 2 balls and a strike. Possible. Now the 2-1. Count even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone! And with two out in the ninth, they have taken the lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
In now, Michael Brantley.
Number 23, Michael
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Swing and a liner. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Astros plate two on the two-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Rangers. Roberto Ozuna comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 54. Roberto
Digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Row, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. Two different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? Two different ways. The power guy was on top of his game. Not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
The shortstop, Elvis.
Riding in once again, Elvis Andrus. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
One out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game.
The left fielder,
So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. His career history with Roberto Ozuna, he's 1-for-4. First delivery to him on the way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Texas down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Houston Astros came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Ryan Presley claims the win out of the pen, his first. Roberto Ozuna wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.